Black. What is black? Is it a color? Is it nothing? Is it a disease? Is it a subculture of individuals? What is this word black? Because it seems to be very, very lost in translation. This 5-letter word seems to be mistranslated almost everywhere I look. So what is black? Let's get into it. Today we're going to uncover the mysticism behind this 5-letter word, black. There are so many classifications that could fall under the word and term black. So today I want to clarify some of these connotations and bridges so we can more appropriately assimilate and appropriate this 5-letter term, black. Let's go. Long story short, black is a channel. Black is a channel. The same way you tune your radio to access different frequencies of energy and to hear what you want to perceive and interpret, black is the same aspect as a channel. Yes, black is a channel. Black is not only a channel, it is the widest channel available. The same way a radio offers different frequencies and intervals, your energies can tap into these frequencies of a radio tuning, is the same aspect behind the channel black. Black is a channel, perhaps the widest range of frequency that we can tune ourselves to. Alright? So black is not just a color or a sub-race of individuals or nothing at all, lack of color, all colors. It is merely a frequency based on the energetic tone. Alright, so black is a channel. The same way Frank Ocean made Channel Orange and had all those radical songs, all those amazing songs on that album, those are different frequencies of what he was channeling through a color. A channel is also an expression. Black is a wide range of expressions. That's why perhaps there are so many terms that fall under this 5-letter word. But long story short, black is a channel available to all those willing and, aspiring to achieve this frequency and this tuning. It's simply a tuning. If you raise your vibration and tune it to the base level, you will always return to a wide range of interpretations, which we call black. It is the widest channel available for all things to tune into. Alright, that's why they say black matter is the most abundant in space. When you look up at nighttime, it's all black. It's because this is what holds all things together. It's because this is the base frequency that holds all things together. Space, planets, comets, asteroids, stars, galaxies, Andromeda, the Milky Way. All of these things are held. All of these things are held within a base foundation as a frequency that we can call black. Okay? Black is the base of the pyramid. So with that being said, is it correct to call an entire subculture of humans by a color? Is it the correct thing to do? To label people by a color that can accommodate and connotate to so many different things and attributes and characteristics and traits? We want to limit human culture. We want to limit the human race to 5 different colors. To me, that makes no sense. If we are all of this base foundation, if we can all tap into this frequency, we can eliminate how we perceive and limit ourselves to that of a color. I want you to look up the scientific name for an ant. It's going to say this right here. Formicidae, la 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 la. If an ant has this scientific name, why are we calling the most energetically available, highest frequency, widest range of possibilities this 5-letter word? Black. Alright, so black is a channel. It's a frequency available to all those who tune theirs and their energetic patterns to match a base level foundation of whatever it is they want to have that seed rooted in. All things originate from black is essentially what I'm saying, even all colors. So to categorize these different colors and shit, if the Greeks want to label all these different Latin terms and scientific names, we need a new categorization for black. Alright? Peace and love. So when you hear the word black, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? I want you to write down in the comments below. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of the word black? I would love for you to write in the comments down below. The first thing that came to your mind, and what it all encompasses, and what it all could represent. Alright, so I've had to reset my foundation of how I perceive black. Because in the English culture, it's not perceived as a good thing. In English, black is perceived as a negativity, as a disease, as a misfortune, as a plague almost. Alright, so I'm bringing this to your attention. Black falls under too many categories of negative vibrations and frequencies when it offers the most and widest range of energies. When black actually offers the widest range of these energies, it is funneled and limited down to our subconscious mind. Black guy, black eye. Black guy, black eye. Black male, black male. It's time we reset our presets and default settings to reconsider how we're perceiving and using the term black and all these different things that fall under black. I need you to comment down below some positive things regarding black. Comment down below some positivities that relate to the word black. Before David Bowie passed away, he released a song called Black Star, which was pretty significant, if you ask me, because the video was very trippy as well. So go check that out, Black Star by David Bowie. It is the foundation of consciousness. Once again, scientific categorizations have so many long-ass words that describe things, but we want to limit a subculture of human beings to that of a color, or void of it, or void of all color. So I made this video to reset how we consider the term black, being that it is the widest variety and range of frequencies for all things to tap into. Black matter is the universe. A black woman is the root portal of all existence on this earth. The highest form of existence, the highest portal frequency is a black woman. She brings life through her black womb. You understand? A child exists in darkness, in blackness for 9 months. A baby must exist in this darkness, this blackness for 9 months. So there are many beautiful aspects of this life that fall under this sanctioned category. So we must reconsider how we perceive black. It's not rotten. It's not a plague. A black guy is not going to do you dirty and give you a black eye. A black male is not going to blackmail you every time you encounter and engage with this, say, individual. The black sheep often turns out to be the one who learns the most, being that the difference is so separate, yet they are that of the same. They are that of the same base frequency. If they're all sheep, then the black one is what? If they're all sheep, then the black sheep must be picking up more than the rest. If they're all sheep, then the black one, the odd one out, is chances are picks up on more frequencies in a wider range. of engagements and interactions. Black ball. When you're black ball, this means you're counted out. You're seen as less than or greater. You're seen as less or greater when you're blackballed. That means someone does not want to see you at your greatest potential. This is what black ball represents. Blacklist means you are triggering someone else's energy to perceive yours as greater or lesser. They don't want you to be at your full potential for God. Alright, so all these terms fall under the English umbrella of how we perceive things, or how they perceive things, or how you perceive things. I'm not sure, but it's time for us to change and switch up our perception and how we perceive this 5-letter term, black. Without black, our seeds would not grow. There are many beautiful aspects to black, such as black soil. It's the most nutrient rich. Such as black rice. They call it forbidden rice. I'll let you figure out why. They say blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Is this why the English language keeps us seduced and under this umbrella of trances? These connotations are not scientific. These connotations are not very scientific. Alright, if an ant has this name, once again, this long ass name, why do my brothers and sisters must be considered black, which falls under all these negative connotations? They say da-da-da is the new black. Orange is the new black. You see that show on HBO or Netflix? Da-da-da is the black. Black will always be in its most powerful state. It's just your perception that offsets it and sees it as a different frequency. So it's time for us to all shift our perception on how we perceive this color black. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you got something to say or comment on this word, please write down in the comments below. Because due to my North American upbringing and in the English subculture, I feel that all these terms correlate to how people perceive and default their ideas on what is black. You know what I'm saying? It's time to shift our paradigm and our default settings and rethink the foundation that actually is black. Black did a lot of amazing things that people are still trying to cover up today. You know what I'm saying? Africa is based and rooted in black. You know what I'm saying? It's the hugest continent on earth, 14 times bigger than the United States. You know what I'm saying? It's the center of earth, the center of the earth, the center of all ground, geo-earth, can be located in black, in Africa. Alright, so just a few thoughts to broaden your perspective. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you got something to comment down below, please do so. Subscribe if you like what you hear. Like, you know what it is. Healing for real. I created this video to help you heal. It's only to shift your perception. It's only to maybe move your perception around. Sometimes you gotta juggle to see all the things. You know what I mean? So I hope this was a video to broaden your perception on how you perceive the word black. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe if this video resonated with your frequency or adjusted it maybe to one side or the other, maybe shifted your degrees a little bit. Alright, we're healing for real. And this is a step. Black is beautiful. Understand that if you are a black individual, you are the root foundation of all frequencies. People need to tap into you. You don't have to tap into other frequencies. People must tap into you. You're the widest range of frequencies. They just have you under these connotations that you're buying into. You're tuning into these negative connotations and frequencies. If you get rid of these, you're limitless. If you're rid of these negative connotations, you become limitless in knowing that your frequencies are the widest range available to mankind. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in. Black is beautiful. Black is kingship, queenship. And I love you. Peace. We're healing for real. Stay tuned for the next video.